Amazon shoppers won't remember your brand. Here's why. Here's a brutal truth. Most of your customers can't remember your brand name 24 hours after they buy from you. While you're celebrating that sales, they've already forgotten you exist. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly why this is killing your business and the proven strategies that turned invisible sellers into unforgettable brands. By the end of this video, you understand why brand amnesia is costing you thousands in repeat sales, how Amazon's system works against you, and most importantly, the step-by-step blueprint to build a brand so memorable that customers will search for you by name. If you're new here, I'm Radi, and together with my team and Hyperzone, I help Amazon sellers build businesses that last. Today, we're talking about the elephant in the room that nobody wants to address: the fact that most Amazon sellers are completely invisible to their own customers. The harsh reality. So last week, I bought a phone case on Amazon. Great product, love the design, fast shipping, solved my problem perfectly. But right now, as I'm recording this, I couldn't tell you the brand name if my life depended on it. And I'm not an exception from the rule. Amazon's own internal data shows that customers remember the Amazon experience, not the seller experience. They remember Prime shipping, Amazon customer service, Amazon returns, but your brand? It's invisible. Here's what's really happening. Amazon has trained 300 million customers to shop for products, not brands. They search for wireless earbuds, not Sony wireless earbuds. They filter by price and reviews. Brand loyalty stays somewhere in the back. This creates what I call the commodity trap, where your products become interchangeable parts in Amazon's machine. You're competing purely on price and reviews, with zero customer loyalty, zero brand recognition, and zero protection against copycats. The aftermath? You're building Amazon's business, not your own. Why Amazon sellers stay invisible? So why does this happen? It's not an accident, it's by design. There are three main reasons why Amazon sellers remain forgettable. First, Amazon controls the customer experience from the moment someone clicks Add to Cart to when they receive their package. Amazon owns every touchpoint. Your brand gets buried under Amazon's branding, their emails, their packaging, their customer service. The customer feels like they bought it from Amazon, not from you. You're just the invisible fulfillment partner. Then we have the product-first mentality. Most sellers focus on finding winning products instead of building winning brands. They're playing their arbitrage game. Find cheap product, mark it up, sell it fast. But here's the problem. Anyone can copy your product. They can't copy your brand story, your customer relationships, or your reputation. And lastly, there's no brand ecosystem. Successful brands exist beyond Amazon. They have websites, social media, email lists, communities. Most Amazon sellers have none of this. Their entire business lives inside Amazon's walled garden. When Amazon is your only touchpoint, you have zero brand equity outside their platform. The real cost of being forgettable. Being invisible isn't just an ego problem. It's a profit problem. Let me show you exactly what brand amnesia is costing you. Acquiring a new customer costs from 5 to 25 times more than retaining an existing one. But if customers don't remember you, they can't become repeat buyers. Brands with high recognition get 40% of their revenue from repeat customers. Generic sellers, less than 8%. That means memorable brands are getting 5x more value from every customer they acquire. People can't recommend what they can't remember. Every invisible sale is a missed opportunity for organic growth. Strong brands get 30 to 50% of new customers through referrals. Generic sellers get maybe about 5%. When customers know and trust your brand, they'll pay more. Apple charges $200 and plus for AirPods, while generic earbuds sell for $20. Memorable brands can charge 20 to 50% more of the same product because customers perceive higher value. The 4 pillars of memorable Amazon brands. Enough doom and gloom. Let's talk solutions. I've studied hundreds of Amazon brands that broke through the invisibility barrier, and they all follow the same 4-pillar framework. Number 1, distinctive brand identity. Your brand identity is more than just a logo. It's your entire visual and emotional signature. Start with your brand name. Forget keyword stuff nonsense like best tech gadgets 2024. Think Apple, Nike, Tesla. Short, memorable, and meaningful. Next, develop a consistent visual language. Every product photo, every graphic, and every piece of packaging should feel like it came from the same brand universe. Here's a case study. Anchor started as just another electronic seller, but their clean, tech-forward branding made them instantly recognizable. Now customers specifically search for Anchor chargers. Here's a valuable tip for you. Create a brand style guide and follow it religiously. Consistency builds recognition. Pillar 2. Compelling brand story. People don't buy products, they buy stories. Your brand story is what transforms a transaction into a relationship. Every memorable brand has 3 story elements: origin, why you started, the mission, what you stand for, and vision, where you're going. Take Stanley Coolers. They didn't just sell icebox, they sold the story of hardcore outdoor adventures. Their customers aren't buying coolers, they're buying it into an identity. Your story should answer, why does your brand exist beyond making money? What problem are you solving? And what do you believe? Your story should be authentic and specific. Generic mission statements about quality and value won't cut it. Number 3. Exceptional customer experience. Since Amazon controls most of the customer journey, you need to dominate the touchpoints you can control. Start with your packaging. This is your one physical touchpoint with customers. Make the unboxing experience they remember and share. Include branded inserts with care instructions, thank you notes, or exclusive offers. Create moments of delight that generic sellers can't match. Invest in professional product photography that tells your brand story. Don't just show the product, show the lifestyle, the aspiration, and the transformation. Pillar 4. Multi-channel brand presence. Amazon should be one channel in your brand ecosystem, not your entire universe. Build your own website, even if it just redirects to Amazon initially. Having your own domain establishes legitimacy and gives you control. Create social media accounts and post consistently. Share behind-the-scenes content, customer stories, and brand values. Build a community around your product. Start an email list. This is your direct line to customers without Amazon as the middleman. Use it for new product launches, exclusive offers, and brand storytelling. The goal is brand omnipresence. Customers should encounter your brand across multiple touchpoints, creating repeated exposure and familiarity. The Amazon Brand Building Roadmap. Now let's get tactical. Here's your step-by-step roadmap to transform you from invisible seller to memorable brand. Week number 1. Brand audit. Honestly, assess your current brand presence. Do you have a memorable name? Consistent visuals? Clear story. Week 2. Define your brand identity. Create your mission statement, brand values, and target customer persona. Get crystal clear on who you are and who you serve. Week 3. Design your visual identity. Logo, color palette, typography, photography style. Invest in professional design. This isn't just the place to cut corners. Week 4. Rewrite your brand story. Craft compelling about us content, product descriptions that tell stories, and packaging copy that builds connection. Week 5. Audit all your Amazon listings. Update product titles, descriptions, bullet points to reflect your brand voice and story. Week 6. Refresh your product photography. Every image should reinforce your brand identity and tell part of your story. Week 7. Optimize your Amazon brand store. This is your brand headquarters on Amazon. Make it beautiful, informative, and memorable. Week 8. Implement packaging improvements. Design custom packaging that creates the unboxing experience aligned with your brand. Week 9. Launch your brand website. Start simple. A one-page site with your story, products, and contact info. Week 10. Establish social media presence. Choose 1 or 2 platforms where your customers hang out and post consistently. Week 11. Start building an email list. Create lead magnets like product guides or exclusive discounts to capture customer emails. Week 12. Develop content marketing strategy. Blog posts, videos, social content that provides value beyond just selling products. Month 4+. Focus on customer retention, email marketing, loyalty programs, exclusive product launches for existing customers. Invest in customers' service excellence. Respond quickly, solve problems proactively, and turn negative experiences into positive ones. Partner with influencers and brand advocates. Find people who align with your brand values and can authentically promote your products. Continuously gather feedback and iterate. Your brand should evolve based on customer needs and market changes. Measuring brand success on Amazon. How do you know if your brand building efforts are working? Well, keep an eye on some of the key metrics. Direct brand searches. Use Amazon Brand Analytics to track how many people search for your brand name specifically. This is the ultimate measure of brand recognition. Track this monthly and watch for upward trends. Growing direct searches mean customers remember and actively seek for your brand. Repeat purchase rate. Monitor what percentage of customers make multiple purchases. Strong brands see 25 to 40% repeat purchase rates. Use tools like Jungle Scout or Helium 10 to track customers' behavior and identify repeat buyers. Customer lifetime value. Calculate how much revenue each customer generates over time. Memorable brands have much higher customer lifetime values. As your brand strengthens, this number should steadily increase as customers buy more frequently at higher price points. Brand mention tracking. Monitor social media, reviews, and forums for unprompted mentions of your brand. Organic brand mentions indicate strong brand awareness. Set up Google Alerts for your brand name to track mentions across the web. Automation and scaling strategies. Once your brand foundation is solid, it's time to scale your brand building efforts efficiently. Use tools to schedule social media content in advance. Create content badges to maintain consistency without daily effort. Develop email automation sequences for new customers, repeat buyers, and win-back campaigns. Invest in brand monitoring software to track mentions, sentiment, and competitor activity across all channels. Use Amazon's brand analytics tools to understand customer search behavior and optimize your brand strategy accordingly. Conclusion and call to action. Here's the bottom line. In a world where everyone is competing on price and features, brand is your only sustainable competitive advantage. Amazon won't change their system to favor sellers. They have no incentive to. But you can change your approach to build a brand that transcends any single platform. Your homework? Pick one element from today's video and implement it this week. Maybe it's rewriting your brand story. Maybe it's designing better packaging. Maybe it's starting that email list that you've been putting off. Remember, every memorable brand started with someone who decided to stop being invisible. That someone could be you. If this video opened your eyes to the importance of brand building, smash that like button, subscribe for more Amazon seller insights, and drop a comment telling me what your biggest brand building challenge is. See you soon!